Hi guys, welcome to my first ever video on my official YouTube channel. Everyone is new here, so make sure you leave a like, a comment, and you subscribe. I hope you guys enjoy. My name is Nicole Chileshe, and this YouTube channel will be all about lifestyle, chit chat, girly vibes, everything you'd hope to expect in a cozy little corner. So this is my version of my YouTube channel, my dreams, and answered prayer, and I hope you guys will like it. Please be kind. Hope you enjoy this video. As I said, it's my first ever video, and yeah, I'm so excited to see us grow. I'm excited to see how this is going to evolve. I'm so excited. Without further ado, let's get into the video. This is a sit down and a chit chat video, so we're gonna be spilling the tea. I asked myself, what would be the best first video for YouTube? And I was like, everyone does a Q&A, but I'm going to do my Q&A with a plot twist. So I asked my friends to send me 2 anonymous messages each, and I have 14 anonymous messages from my friends. Each is a question they've always wanted to ask me, and I'm excited because some of them I'm also shocked myself. But anyway, let's get into it. So I categorize them. Each is in their own category, and I'll put the categories above so that you know what category each question falls in. Who was your first boyfriend and what was it like? Guys, my mother is on this app. If she finds this video and I get beaten, it's because of you guys, okay? But anyway, I wouldn't say it was a boyfriend. I was just attracted to this person. He was attracted to me, and it was long distance. This boy was from Southern Province. I'm all the way in Lusaka. It didn't work out. It didn't even last a month, I think. That was the first time I ever got exposed to male attraction or male attention, and obviously I wanted to see how it would go. And if I'm being honest, it wasn't what I expected. I was too young, it was too stressful, and I just had to end it because I was always looking in the corner, guys, thinking, what if my parents find me? So I ended it within 3 weeks and it was done. And this boy practically, we kept interacting on and off, but the vibes were just not right. Are you talking to someone right now? No, I'm not. Reason being, I am very much focusing on my self-growth. In as much as I would like to talk to someone right now, I have so much that I would like to do in my 20s. I'm 19, I'm turning 20 next year, approaching my 20s, and I don't want it to be revolved around a male figure. Sometimes relationships tend to make us feel like we should do so much, and I don't think I'm so ready to have so many emotions running through me. I would like to see how my life goes aside from a male character in my life. So I'm not talking to anyone, but I'm not saying I'm not open to it. I'm just not talking to anyone right now. I think this is a love confession. It's kind of annoying how every time we show up, my mood shifts and my brain decides, wait, what? It's kind of annoying how every time you show up, my mood just shifts. My brain decides nothing else matters for a bit. Okay, I don't know if this is in a negative way, in a positive way, but I will say I'm glad I make you feel that way. I have no further comments on this because I don't know how you feel. I don't know if it's negative, if it's positive, and why is your brain shutting down? Wake it up. You need to think. Okay. It's wild how you always know exactly what to say without me having to tell you what's wrong. It's like you read minds or something. Aww. I'm so glad I'm that person for you that's like a safe space. I don't know if it's a safe space or just someone who can always tell if your mood is bad, if you're not okay. I'm really glad. I myself struggle with opening up to people and just being able to make myself understood to other people. So to be known as someone who makes it easy, or you don't have to say anything for them to know that you're hurting, I'm so grateful, I'm so thankful, and I love you. I hope this is my home girl or my homeboys. I love you guys. Mwah. Thank you so much. My friend likes you guys. I would rather someone comes to me and tells me I like you rather than going through a friend. Okay, you can go to your friend and confide, but like not tell your friend to come and tell me, or you not owning up to liking me. I mean, I think it's a little bit, yeah. Yeah. What is your deepest regret? My deepest regret is probably seeking so much validation from the world at a certain point that I kind of forgot who I was, and that for me was just a time when I didn't like myself then, and I'm so glad I am out of that space. I'm practically happy with myself for being unique. I don't have to pretend. I don't have to be different to be unique. No. Being me makes me unique, and I love that for myself. Okay? Don't seek validation from the world, guys. It's not worth it. It really isn't. Why do you like content creation so much? Okay, so I'm very outspoken. I love to talk, and anything that allows me to sit in front of a camera or just to sit in front of them and yap, I'm hands-on, and I feel content creation is something that allows me to do that. I can sit, yap, give my opinions, and I'll be happy because I know I'm expressing myself. And I think inwardly, it's a desire that's been put in my heart by God, because when you truly want something, when you keep desiring something and it's something good, then you should know that it comes from God, because everything that we do, everything that should be in the blueprint of our destiny is because God has put it there, So I feel that desire comes from deep within. The desire comes from somewhere far. It goes far beyond me wanting to yap in front of a camera. And honestly, I cannot wait to see where this is going to go, because today I'm sitting in front of a camera today. Wait, what? Today I'm sitting in front of a camera and I'm making my first video. Maybe the next 5 years I'll have my biggest brand deal. And for me, I can't wait. It's a journey I'm willing to take. So that's why I love content creation so much. I love to yap, and I think it's a desire that God has put in my heart to fulfill. Okay, when was the last time you were truly proud of yourself? This question, you guys, okay. I haven't been proud of myself for a very long time, but at the beginning of my year, I was so proud of myself for starting, This is my first video on YouTube, but I first started putting out content on TikTok and Instagram. I was so proud of myself, and also today I'm so proud of myself for picking up my phone and just starting. Okay, I could have made a lot of excuses, but I decided to start, and that for me is such a moment, and I'm so privileged to have begun. I'm recording on my Samsung S20, guys. One day it's going to be a big camera. The next day it's gonna be a cast and a crew and everything. Clock it. What is your most useless talent? Guys, there's no useless talent. I don't, if it's useless, then it's not a talent. I don't know. I don't have a useless talent, but I do have talents that I don't use. I can sing, but I don't sing. Like, I don't sing maybe in church, I don't sing online, I don't do that. So there are those talents that I don't use, but they're not useless, they're just there sitting, I don't use them. I do sing sometimes, but I don't do it more often. That's the only one I can think of. Yeah. I never know if you're being nice or if you are actually mean. The things you say get stuck in my head for a long time. Okay, so when I looked at this question yesterday, I thought, how would I navigate through it? Because it's like letting a part of me to be vulnerable, and I'm grateful to be vulnerable, but vulnerability is also, it's nerve-wracking. I built sarcasm as self-defense. I've used sarcasm as self-defense. And the things I say sometimes, I know you're talking about when I'm being sarcastic, are to defend myself from mean words or just offensive comments. But sometimes I'm genuinely just being sarcastic, depending on the situation that's around me. I'm trying to unlearn being sarcastic as defense, because it's not right if I'm being sarcastic to defend myself. But because I was put in a lot of situations where I felt offended, people say things to offend me, maybe things towards my body, towards my mindset, I built sarcasm as a protective wall, and I'm trying to let go. So friend, I'm so sorry. Some of the things I've said to you, and if you have been rude to me, trust me, I was firing back so that you feel the pain I'm feeling. But sometimes I'm genuinely just joking around. But I will unlearn these things because it's not good. I'm as bad as the people throwing shade towards me, you know. But let's just be a little bit kind. I think that's my advice to anyone watching this. Be kind to people, okay? We build defense mechanisms sometimes because we want to protect ourselves from harsh words and just people's perspectives. So yeah, something you pretend not to care about but it secretly eats you up inside. Guys, don't talk about my weight, don't talk about my appearance, if I look big, if I look small. I really don't like that. Don't like that. Don't bring it up. It's not your fight. It's not your body. It's not something you have the right to talk about. I'm not proud of myself for talking about people sometimes. In that way, I acknowledge my bad. I think that's when it actually hits, you know, when you talk about someone else and then they talk about, like, someone else talks about you and it actually hits that, ouch, this hurts. How did the person I was talking to feel? So please be kind. Don't be mean. Just don't talk about people's bodies. Don't talk about people's weight. It's not nice. I don't like it. Yeah, I'm being vulnerable because the next person who's gonna say something, attack. Secret I have never told anyone, something that could completely change how people see me if they knew me. I'm not ready to say anything. I won't answer this question. And it's not something that can be redeemed. No, it's just things that just they never sat right with my moral values. And as I was growing up, like, I discovered that they were not right after it had already been done. But the Lord is my shepherd. The Lord forgives. The Lord is merciful. Amen. It's nothing too crazy, please. It's nothing, a little bit, but not that bad. And age also, I was a kid, okay? Maybe I smoke, maybe I drink. I'm joking, definitely not that. But yeah, this is a good question. One day I'll keep this question, I'll answer it one day. Lastly, These are the last two questions, and I saved them for the last two questions because they're very dear to my heart. When I saw them, I was like, what the flippin' flip? Anyway, why do you sometimes wear revealing clothing and post pictures? Does it make you feel beautiful? First, I am beautiful with or without your perspective of what a revealing clothing is on me. Secondly, whatever I'm wearing, I feel comfortable in it. So the idea of revealing is probably like if it's maybe above my knees, or it's a little bit open here or something like that, open at the back. And for me, maybe I'm comfortable in that. Okay, I will not post a picture in clothing I'm not comfortable in. That's the truth. That is the truth that I'm going to tell you. So if I'm wearing something, just know I'm comfortable in it, be it revealing in your eyes or revealing in whoever's eyes. Yeah, but there's the topic of modesty. I am Christian, so I do sometimes feel comfortable in clothing that's maybe not modest. Maybe, no, let me not say maybe. That's not modest, right? But I'm comfortable, which is like a topic for another day. It's like getting out of... Okay, that's between me and God. We'll discuss, we will talk and everything like that. But yeah, sometimes, and I see you sometimes because I know I'm mostly Nechtenge, looking crusty 90% of the time. What I'm wearing, just know I'm comfortable in. If I'm not comfortable, I will not post. Yeah. How's your walk with Christ so far? Are you actually growing, or are you just caught in a loop? Guys, let me put my journal down, okay? This year, I have seen it. I have gone through every phase: disappointment, pain, happiness, discovery, Matthew 6:33, Jeremiah 29:11. I have learned how to put my trust in the Lord. I have learned how to seek God's kingdom first. But at the same time, I'm still stuck in a loop with certain things. I'm not yet free. And I always say to God, will I ever be free? Are these things I'm ever going to let go of? So this year has been so beautiful. I've learned how to pray. I've used prayer to fight the devil off. I've fought against temptations, but at the same time, I've been stuck in a loop with certain sins that I have fought for so many years. It's like I win today and I lose tomorrow. I win today and I lose tomorrow. And for me, it's quite overwhelming, if I do say so myself. But we trust in the Lord, because I was so focused on letting go of that one sin that I didn't see the other sins surrounding me. And when God actually revealed to me that these are the other sins that you're struggling with, it was so easy to get out of them and find a way through them out of that one battle that I have not won yet. The fight is still there. I'm still growing, but it's been a mixture of beauty and ashes. Yeah. That's the honest truth. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoy this video. I will get better each and every day. I'm not perfect. I'm very confident, but sometimes when I sit down to do such things, I get so shy and I get so nervous. But I just hope you guys enjoy this video. Leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe, tell your friends to subscribe. Tell me what type of video you want to see next. Not too bougie. I ain't that bougie. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you like it. I hope I like it, because if I don't like it, you won't see. Bye guys. Love you.